Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we will be learning about character designing and props designing. Okay, so let's get started with it. So first of all, we'll create a new file. After creating a new file, we'll go to customs of 1922 by 1080 pixels and 300 as a resolution. We'll keep the background as white and always remember to name your file. So for that you're going to make character designing, right? So click character designing props and uh, costume designing. Okay, so these are the ones we'll be learning today. And create. So here is your file name written as character designing props and costume designing. So firstly we'll keep this here. First we'll create lines over here so that I can explain parallelly. So we'll keep one line here, copy this, paste it. It might take a little bit time because it's new software and it's updated software. So what we can do is we'll go to the move tool. We'll click on move. Okay. We'll click on move, press enter. Go to layers. It's already duplicated, you see. So just bring this a little bit. You know why you cannot see this? Because the stroke width is less. So just increase it to check if this stroke width comes or not. Yeah, see, it comes. And why does this look like it is broken pieces? Because we have to click on this thing. Maybe it not comes. So just take this. Same thing we do here too. Just increase the size of this. Same thing, okay? So now what we do is we'll bring this side. And how am I moving is by arrow. Right arrow, left arrow, down arrow, up arrow, anything you can use. For moving in left and right, just click on the keys, right and left key. Okay, so we'll keep it over here and press on enter. So here you have your diversion of each page. Okay, so now let's get started with the topics. Firstly, we'll create here props. Okay, and then here we'll create characters. Okay, and here we'll create costumes. What happened? Something happened. You have to click on the text tool and then click here, costumes. bring this to the correct proportions so that it's parallelly learned and it's organized. Okay, so we'll bring this at the correct position. Okay, so now everything is proportioned, right? So now what we'll do is, if you want to create any props, like your character is going to hold like knife, fork, book, table, chairs, those all are props. Okay, so for creating any of those things, you can just use the pen tool. If you even have the pen tablet, right, you can use that also. So the pen tablet looks like this. I'll show you. So you see my face, right? So the pen tablet is this. This is a pen tablet you use, okay? So if you can see my screen over here, this is a pen tablet. So you can see my full screen, right? So this is a pen tablet, and this is a pen you use for drawing the characters and all that. Okay, so let's do this. First of all, you take your pen tool and you will draw whatever props you like. And one more thing, it's important to know that when you take your pen tool and pen tablet, you cannot directly start drawing. You need to connect to your laptop. So let's do this. So do you see my mouse moving? I'm using the pen thing. Okay, so let's make a arrow. Not arrow, means the, what do you call, knife or something like that you can make. Even one more thing I can tell you, if you want to create any character designing, you can just go to your home page of your desktop and click here free pick, and here you can type human character designing. If you don't find any of these, you can, these are just the movements of the character. Okay, so if you want your character just to be the body, you can see here, right? You can just take this for now. Okay, ignore whatever their organs are, just ignore that. You just need the body outline. So take the EPS thing. Okay, go back, just click here, copy if you can. Okay, so it's downloaded, right? So now you bring this, to Photoshop. So after bringing this to Photoshop, we'll increase the size of this. Okay, so now your picture is here, right? Let it transform. It takes time. Sometimes it takes time. Just you have to give it patience. Okay, so now what we can do is we'll take this pen tool and then draw an outline of here. Okay, so first we'll rasterize this layer, and then after rasterizing the layer, zoom in, take the pen tool, draw the outline. So first you click there and then click on this edge and drag upwards, and then Alt. Now you see this fill coming and just unlock it, and then just keep on doing this till it finishes. If some mistake comes, just click Ctrl Z. I'm going to make the whole body of this outline, so just wait. Alt, click, 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 click. Now here the main part comes, so you need to be very careful here. Okay, so this is the main part. This is the hand part, right? So you should be very careful. Alt. So now if you can't see the zooming part, just Control plus to the hand and just scroll down. This process takes little bit time, so you need to keep on building your progress. It might happen in the what do you say, by practice. Okay, so just keep on doing this. It might lag sometimes, so just keep on saving your project. Whatever you are doing, just keep on saving it. So now what I can show you later after this thing is that how do you make these stripes on top of this. See, now you see the shading little bit, right? So you just bring this to this side a little bit up, down. Okay, so this is the easier way to do that. And then just bring this over here, alt, then again alt, then again alt, then big curve, then one bigger curve, because that's the foot position, right? So like that. Same thing you will do it over here too. It takes time. By practice everything works. So at first for me it felt so difficult and all that, but now I am all okay with it. Before I used to make character designing but creatures, right? Creatures like dragon and all that. So like those stuff I like to make. I never made the human character type. I never made it. So this is my first time making it, and I can show you also. This is what I just. So now what you can see here is this whole thing is made, right? So you don't need to go back and make the whole thing again. So this full part is finished, right? So now what easier method is that you can just bring this a little bit this side, Control J, Control Z, Control J. Why is it not happening? Control J. Okay. And now what you can do is Control plus plus plus, flip horizontal. Sometimes before it used to work, maybe the software got updated, right? So there might be some issues. So maybe you need to just continue of making this whole thing. Before in the older version, it was different. So now there's some new changes. It was actually very good. Just continue making this then. I'll just faster the process. Because I got to teach you other stuff, costume designing and all that. So let's keep up the process. So now in this whole output is here. You have made the outline of the body. Now what you can do is the hands burning. So that's the main part. So you take the burn tool. This is the burn tool which looks like a hand thing. So first rasterize this layer. It takes time. So this is how you make a character. And now the costumes. Costumes you can just make out of this thing. So you will first alt, drag. So alt drag means it will duplicate this object. So now let's make a pant for this. So first of all you go here, make a line, and then you want to make the pant, right? So you just go like this, and for that you have to remove the fill option so that it does not overlap on it. After making this, you have to fill a fill color on it. And then you can edit. Okay, go and rasterize this layer. When you rasterize the layer, right, so you can go to this edit option, fill, and there's an option called pattern. So when you click on pattern, you can create any customs like any jeans pattern or anything like that. You can just click on it and it will make the rest. So fill option takes a little bit time for filling into this whole object. So you see it's just loading, right? So just give it time, let it download. It's fine, just ignore the thing. You can do it in your desktop and all. Just I'm teaching how to create the jeans and shirt and all that. So you can create all those things. I have told you the types and how to create it. Okay, so that's all for teaching this part. Hope you like it. Please like, share, subscribe.